दर्शन परसिए गुरु के जन्म मरण दुख जाए। दर्शन परसिए गुरु के जन्म मरण दुख जाए।
गुरबानी में एक पंक्ति आती है, मन नीवा मत उच्ची, अपना अहम को नीचे रखना, एंड टू कीप योर हम्बलनेस एट द हाइट। गुरबानी यही सिखाती है, सिख कम्युनिटी इसको अपने बहुत करीब रखती है।
I wanted to get a sense, I wanted to understand more about Guru Nanak. What does the word Guru actually mean? That was my curiosity. Guru has a very specific meaning, and the meaning of Guru is someone who shows you the path towards truth. So for example, if you have a very good chemistry teacher and he's very good at teaching you chemistry, but he's lying, he's not a guru. He's a teacher, but he's not a guru. That was where I started from. In Sikhism, it's very clear that there's a sense of community.
He wanted someone to explain to him the fundamental principles of how the Sikh religion evolved, what are the practices, and what is the history of Sikhs.
When I was doing the Sewa, it was naturally set up for me to question my ego. There, the community is helping you do it. So the community is saying the three tenets. First idea, that you have to work, meaning that you can't be a parasite on society. Second idea, that when you're working, you have to observe what you're doing, and you have to observe the effect of what you are doing on other people. And third idea, that whatever you do, some benefit of your effort has to go to other people. So that immediately builds the community. And it's the community that acts as a vehicle for challenging the idea of the self, for challenging ego, for challenging hatred, for challenging violence. To me, the most foundational thing is that the entire concept is built on affection. And the entire concept is built on respect of the other. Not just respect of the other person from your religion, but respect of the other from every religion. Some of why I thought I should go and see the Golden Temple. I had been there before. And the interesting thing was that when I went there before, I matha tekoed and I sat in Harmandir Sahib, but I didn't do Sewa. Now when I did Sewa, it completely transformed the experience for me. Because I felt, when I am quietly cleaning the katori, I'm suddenly feeling that, oh, I'm part of a group of people who's cleaning this katori. And I am doing the work that is promoting what Guru Nanak said. I am part of community, a larger system that is protecting an idea. So that was very interesting to me. Each one of the sevas I made some friends. I made friends with a little girl in the shoe seva, which frankly I really loved working with her. She was very cute. And then there was a couple little kids also. And then even other people who I met, really, who were very affectionate. You know, if you look at Indian society today, and you see the anger and you see the hatred that is being spread in society, has many examples in history, Guru Nanak being one of them, that actually guide us on the path that we should be working on. And it's unfortunate that with such a treasure that this land has, we don't seriously look at that treasure. We're so busy doing our thing, trying to succeed, trying to impress other people, you know, trying to make money, trying to be famous, that we forget that actually the real treasure that India brings to the world, probably more than any other land, are these great people. We are going through a phase where wisdom is lacking. Wisdom is not how intelligent you are or how smart you are or how clever you are. Wisdom is how effective you are at going towards the truth. Guru Nanak is wise. Mahatma Gandhi is wise. Buddha is wise. They might not have been at the time wealthy or powerful or had a lot of force. I don't think Guru Nanak had much force, almost no force, but he had huge amount of power because he was closer to the truth. So my view is that force is always a lie. Power is always the truth. So, for example, the United States is called a superpower. It's not a superpower, it's a super force. Gandhi is a superpower. Guru Nanak is a superpower. And force is always destructive. Because force is always used with fear attached to it. It's always used with anger. It's always used with hatred. I'm early on in my journey. It's not that I am reached anywhere, but I find that if I'm operating in the realm of power, and I have to, you see, I don't have force compared to the BJP. I don't have force compared to the RSS. They have force. They have the government of India, they have institutions, they have CBI, they have ED, they got everything. So the only thing I have, and I cannot tell you how beautiful it is I have the truth. And no matter what they do, they can keep going. Their force does nothing to the truth. It just doesn't. So that's what I would like young Indian people to understand.
I'm very happy that Rahul Gandhi understood this, and he did not come like any other VIP जो आते हैं यहाँ पे और वो मत्था टेकते हैं और चले जाते हैं. I was so impressed. He was asking questions, and it was not that you talked about something and then it is left hanging. It was concluded, the observations were there, and then coming to a crux. भाई ये बात है, अच्छा ये ठीक हो गया, अब then we would move forward. So it was a very, very engaging conversation.
आई फील दैट बार साहब एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे आपको जाके पीस मिलता है. अगर वो खुद वहाँ पे जाके सेवा कर रहे हैं तो एक सेल्फलेस जेस्चर है. पीपल विल गेट इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय व्हाट ही इज डूइंग एंड आई थिंक दे विल आल्सो कम फॉरवर्ड डूइंग इट.
सेवा की जहाँ तक बात है, गुरबानी में कहते हैं निमाणिया दा मान. दैट मीन्स ही इज़ देयर फॉर दोज हु सरेंडर देमसेल्व्स टू हिम एंड लेटिंग योर ईगो गो. सेवा आप में यही जगाती है. दैट इज़ द मैसेज.
फील दैट बार साहब एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे आपको जाके पीस मिलता है. अगर वो खुद वहाँ पे जाके सेवा कर रहे हैं तो एक सेल्फलेस जेस्चर है. पीपल विल गेट इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय व्हाट ही इज डूइंग एंड आई थिंक दे विल आल्सो कम फॉरवर्ड डूइंग इट.
सेवा की जहाँ तक बात है, गुरबानी में कहते हैं निमाणिया दा मान. दैट मीन्स ही इज़ देयर फॉर दोज हु सरेंडर देमसेल्व्स टू हिम एंड लेटिंग योर ईगो गो. सेवा आप में यही जगाती है. दैट इज़ द मैसेज.
ఇప్పుడు 49లో AMH టెస్ట్ మరియు వీర్య విశ్లేషణ ₹999 మాత్రమే. IVF ప్యాకేజ్ పై 20,000 రూపాయలు తగ్గింపు. ఉచిత కన్సల్టేషన్, ఉచిత అల్ట్రాసౌండ్ స్కాన్. అపాయింట్మెంట్ల కొరకు సంప్రదించండి 8977738819. 49 అంటే ఆనందం, 49 అంటే సంతోషం.